Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Let's talk about some GoodNotes tips and tricks. So first of all, we are starting with convert handwriting to text. You're going to want to write out whatever you want to write out using whatever tool you would like. I prefer the pen tool. Then you're going to select or lasso whatever you've written out, scroll down to convert, and then select text, and the app is going to convert your handwriting to text. This is helpful if you don't really like your handwriting, let's say, or you want it to be neater. You could use this particular feature or tool. I don't use it too much. I don't really find a use for it, but that's because I don't really care about my handwriting. But if you are one of those people who are not a fan of your own handwriting, then you could possibly get some use out of that feature. Next, we're going to be hyperlinking a sticker. So you want to go grab the link that you're going to be using, and then you are going to want to paste it via text box. Then change the color of the font to white. Try to make it as close to as the size of the sticker as you possibly can. You can use this to hyperlink anything. I'm just sharing how to hyperlink a sticker. So then you want to place the sticker right on top of the link, and you may need to arrange the sticker to the front. And then as long as you can access the link even a little bit, then it's going to be easy for you to just select that sticker or select the link, which is slightly hidden behind the sticker, and it will navigate to that particular link. So that's how you hyperlink a sticker, but you can use that same method to hyperlink anything. Right now, what I am doing is showing you how to do a split screen. So I'm not really showing so much how to do the split screen, but rather what you can do via split screen. So if you do choose to split your screen, which I just split GoodNotes and Safari, what I was able to do was just drag and drop a graphic or a photo to GoodNotes. Next, we have the rectangle lasso. There is a circle lasso tool, and then there is a new rectangle lasso tool. So to use the lasso tool, the rectangle one in particular, you just navigate to the lasso and then select the rectangle one. Right now, what I'm doing is showing you how to duplicate. This is a new feature. It's super easy, but I'm just showing you what that feature is. You may only know about it if you have the latest and greatest GoodNotes, which is GoodNotes 6 point who knows what, because there's a GoodNotes, I feel like a GoodNotes update every day, every couple of days. Next up, I'm showing you the resize option. If it's a sticker or if it's a photo, all you have to do is tap it, and then you'll be able to resize very easily. And I was just kind of sharing that you can rotate, you can make the graphic smaller or larger. So the resize tool is pretty cool, and it also looks a little different with the latest GoodNotes. So that's why I'm sharing that. Also new to GoodNotes, we have the tape tool. You can change the size, and you can adjust the size just as you would anything else as a part of GoodNotes. You can change the size for everything, your pen tip, your highlighter, whatever. Same thing works with the tape feature, and you can also change the color. And so all you have to do is just tap, and then the tape will actually go away, although you will still see a cast of it, and then you tap again, and then the tape goes back. Super easy. A lot of these features are pretty easy. I'm just sharing them because they are new with the GoodNotes 6 and the newest updates. Next up, we have the pencil tool. I'm just showing you this, also pretty simple. It's new. I am still using the pen tool. The pencil tool obviously writes like a pencil, looks like a pencil. You can change the color and the thickness. And I'm just showing you here that if you go with a really large thickness, then you're not going to be able to use that when it comes to writing, because it's not going to be legible. So if you're going to use this for writing in GoodNotes, you definitely want to make sure the pencil is very small. Next up, I'm showing you some pen gestures. So I'm just putting hello here on the screen, and then I'm going to show you the features from here. If you put a slash in between any letter in a text box, then it will create a space for you. It also works in reverse, so it will remove that space for you. Another pen gesture is if you swipe from right to left, then it will select the whole word. And then I think my favorite feature is the Scribble to Erase feature. So if you just scribble out a word, then it will completely erase, which is my favorite feature. So those are some of the newer GoodNotes features if you do not have GoodNotes 6, or in particular, the most updated version. But I just wanted to share those with you all. I did collaborate with Ashley Digital Studio on today's videos. So if you head on over to her channel, she has released a similar video where she is sharing 6 GoodNotes tips and tricks. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like, subscribe if you're new, and if you're liking what you're seeing, and I will catch you guys right back here in a few days in a brand new video. Bye guys.